Hey, it's Tony Zaza. Welcome back to my kitchen for another Foodie Fridays with the big game coming up here in just a few weeks. I thought we'd have some fun over the next couple of Foodie Friday episodes and do some things we can do on the Big Green Egg to entertain the crowd that you're going to be having over to watch the big game. Now, today's is going to be done in a cast iron skillet. Last week we did the pineapple upside down cake in the cast iron skillet. That turned out great, delicious. If you're a pineapple upside down cake fan, go check that recipe out. But this week we're going to do something that is quick, easy, and something that everybody can enjoy. It'll be a nice little appetizer option to offer at your party. So we're going to use a cast iron skillet again, and this one is called, you ready for it? Bacon-Parmesan bread balls. These are going to be so good, and you're going to dip this in either marinara or Alfredo sauce. They've got some garlic and some Parmesan, some bacon, and just bread. I mean, does it get any better than that? Super easy to do. You don't have to make your own loaf. I'm going to tell you how to do this quick, easy, and everybody is going to be a huge fan of this, regardless what team they're rooting for. So if you're ready, let's take a look at the ingredients and we'll get started. All right, so here's a look at the ingredients. We've got 1 loaf of frozen bread dough, thawed. You can buy these in a 3-pack, and these are perfect. Just let them thaw out like I've been doing that one. We're going to do a 1/4 cup of butter. We've got 3/4 of a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, which we're going to use. 6 bacon strips. This is WASSI'S world famous bacon, pre-cooked, and we're going to crumble this up finely here in just a bit. A 1/3 cup of finely chopped green onions. 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, which we've got back here. We're also going to use 2 tablespoons of garlic squared from Lane's Barbecue. This is incredible seasoning. If you haven't got this yet, this is available at WASSI'S or online at wassismeatmarket.com. And we're going to use 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. That is it. Get the egg fired up, indirect heat, 350 degrees, 9-inch cast iron skillet, greased, and we'll start making these bacon Parmesan bread balls. All right, so now we're going to go ahead with the next step. I've taken the loaf and done my best to divide it up into 16 or 17 balls, whatever you want to do. It'll all raise over time. We've got our melted butter and our mixture of all the other ingredients that are going to go on top. All you're going to do is take your dough piece, dip it in the butter, and then toss it into the mixture. And into the pan it goes. Repeat. Melted butter into the mixture, into the pan it goes. Leave them all arranged in there. Still got some extra stuff. You can go ahead and just sprinkle it over the top. Jet smells the bacon. He's hungry and ready for it. Now we're going to put a kitchen towel over this and let it sit and rise for about 45 minutes before we put it on the egg. All right, they're all set. Kitchen towel over the top. 45 minutes, let it rise, and then fire up the egg, 350 degrees indirect heat. So we've been letting this rest for about 45 minutes to an hour. Looks like we've gotten a little rise out of the dough balls. So these are going to go on the egg now. It's 350 degrees indirect heat. We're going to cook it for about 25 to 30 minutes or until it's golden brown and cooked all the way through. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Right at 350 degrees, indirect heat. Throw this on just like that, 25 to 30 minutes. We should have some beautiful bacon Parmesan bread balls ready to dip in some marinara. There you have it. These are ready to come off. We're going to take them inside, let them sit for a second, then we'll give them a try. There they are. Now the moment of truth. The marinara has been warmed, and let's try these bad boys out. So here we go, the moment of truth. Our bacon Parmesan bread balls. These smell amazing. I've got some marinara here, and you can just like pull these out of the cast iron. Oh my gosh. So light and fluffy. You can still see the steam, maybe. You see it? All right, let's try it. Dangerous. I'm a carbaholic, and these are phenomenal. They've got just a perfect little smoke taste to it, so you know you cooked them on the Big Green Egg as opposed to in the oven. The flavoring is phenomenal. These cooked beautifully. Your friends are going to love it, whether they're rooting for the team that wins or not. Enjoy. Wow. The recipe is going to be down below. And if you have any suggestions for what I should cook next couple of weeks as we gear up for the big game, let me know. Don't forget, we'll have our big game battle. Once we know what two teams are going to be in it, we'll pick a favorite food from each of those cities, grill it up, battle it out, and predict, based on the food, who's going to win the game. See you next time. Bye-bye.